Hey y'all, it's me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On. And right now this is my like little table that I'm working on. This plant right here, I ain't working on the table, but this plant is not well. Something is, I think the dirt is bad. So I'm gonna have to work on her and see if I can get her the back to right. See that right there? Usually that means you watering too much. But that hasn't been the case. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm going to have to work on her, which means repotting and stuff. I'm going to show y'all this right off. There's my tools. Y'all know where I'm going. This is the bag that I throw that is on the other video. It's called the Big Bag Bed, okay? And fabric raised, just unfold, feel. As y'all can see, plant and stuff like that. Okay, tough, weatherproof fabric raised bed, needs no assembly. That's what I mean by Pierre just popped the thing out like a little pup tent. So that's what we use, and they come in different sizes. Excuse the dirt on my table, but you already know that if the table is whatever is dirty, that means I've been working. Okay, now we're going out here because it looks a little grody back here, but even with all the craziness, the hostas are starting to come up. They poking through, but I got to get out here and get all of this dead stuff up so the live stuff can come through. I'm walking back here so y'all can kind of get a head up on looking at the work that has been done. Okay, I'm thinking that it's probably okay back here to, some stuff is got some sun. It's gonna have to perk on up. But anyway, y'all, these are the 3 beds. I done sat up here and lost my train of thought. This plant, this rosemary plant right here, I had to get it up out of the ground back there for the simple fact that it something wasn't right with it. It was in a bad spot, and I think that it needed somewhere else with some extra light. So that's fine. This plant right here, this is sage from last year. The thing never died, and so it's doing really, really well. So I left it, fortified the dirt. This plant here is parsley from last year. I clipped around it and fortified the dirt. I have some, this is pretty much a herb bed, except for I put some lettuce right here. We're going to see how it do. But this is all onions. This is country, as it might be, but just so I will know. Tarragon, and then here is, that's thyme. This part back here is thyme from last year, and this is thyme from this year. So this is an old plant, that's a new plant. And then I put something back there, but I can't remember what it is. And then the rosemary plant, of course. Come walk with me, come walk with me, come walk with me. These are some plants that I just picked up because I need a quick harvest. And so I sold some of the plants, the little seedlings that I had started in the house. I didn't do this the way the thing said do. It wants you to harden them and do all that. Harden nothing. Come out here and get in the ground, and you'll be hard all right when this heat and water hit you. And then you'll start growing and do what you're supposed to do so we can eat you. Okay? So I got some rainbow chard and then some Fort Hook giant chard, which is these right here. These are the ones that I started in the house. Things are going to be okay. Ain't a corner left unturned. Basil. Okay, now we're going down here to the 3rd bed. Bed number 3. That oregano that I showed y'all yesterday that had taken over this bed, actually what I did was I left a little spriglet of it. This stuff spreads. I put a few seeds down there to kind of fortify it up. That's going to be good enough for me. Dill. I like dill. I like dill on fish. I like to make sauce with dill, stuff like that. So dill is in the garden this year. We have a Thai basil, which is a little different, and I'm going to look up some stuff and see. But I have some regular sweet basil, which are some of the plants that I started here. Okay, so this is like a basil corner. This is a pepper, a Cubanelle pepper, and then this one here is a Santa Fe Grand Guero pepper. Okay, So these are peppers. And I only got 2 tomato plants. Both of them are Heinz heirloom tomato plants. And we're going to see how they do. Okay, and then back there in the corner, some more of the, that is, what did I put? Oh, some basil, I think. I don't know what that was I put back there. Because I went on a frenzy. This is my stinking seat. In case y'all didn't know. Okay. You didn't, how did you know? You didn't even know. It's a basket turned upside down. But I'm finna to put my hindquarters on it. See? I sat down. And this is the little deal, like I said, up close. I plan on doing some stuff with this. And like watching it. Fern leaf is what it is. Fern leaf deal. And I don't know what that is. They done showed something with it cooked on there. That looks nasty. They should have got a better picture than that. That don't look right. But whatever. They didn't ask me. So it ain't none of my business. Carrots. I went ahead on and just did the Paris Market carrot. I want to see how this does. It said that, what I can understand, carrot is a cool weather thing. And also it can be okay now. I'm just going to see how they do. Okay. And just depending. And then I have some beets here. Now, me and beets have a tendency to hurt. I used to could eat beets without a problem, but beets now hurt me. And when I say hurt me, I really do mean they can make me, I don't know if it's the iron content that is in them or what, but when I eat them straight up, and not real careful with the ratio of them, they can bring me to my knees, and that has literally happened to me. I mean, it's a pain I can't explain. But, excuse me, it has something to do with the iron content. But I'm going to try this beet, and what I have to do probably, I might have to pickle them. I might have to put them with a juice ratio where it's beet to, juice or something like that. Beet to something to kind of dilute it. Carrots or apples or something, just for juicing. But straight up eating a beet, them days for me have sailed and they gone. After I got the plants in the ground, there's a recap right there of everything. And it wasn't just me working by myself. Pierre was a very big help to me. He was so sweet and stuff, helping. I went ahead on, and I did 2 hanging baskets. I got this idea off of Home Depot. The thing that they said do though was to put some plants coming from the bottom from in there. Last year I put mint in that, but this year I just bought 2 new coconut hulls and decided that I was going to do what the people on the Home Depot little info spot did, which was they put kale. So that is kale in both of those baskets. And they said basically you plant the kale. And then they were saying from underneath this part up under here, you cut slits and stick like a little plant, like a petunia or something in it. And so the plant can grow down. Look, it don't mean that much to me out here. I'm not trying to be cute. If that was on the front of my house and I'm growing kale out front, that might be something. That's what the lady did in the thing, but that ain't my story. I'm trying to grow food. And if the petunia can't be eaten, then it don't have no business back here because somebody could get hurt. Now, I said it, and that's what I meant. Up here, I got work to do. This is an ornamental grass that is a H to the O to the T, MESS, hot mess. And that mound right there and that mound right there is going to be taken down. This is what I got to thin out. Those are my ferns, and I have to go and clip all of that down so the new ferns can come through. It's time now. As you can hear the little bird come talking about, yeah, it sure is time, because these birds been having a time around here. I told y'all over and over again about how many trees we have. Do that give you an idea? And all of this stuff is going to be green in a little bit, meaning it's going to be green. And I praise God I don't have allergies, because I would be sitting up somewhere crying, curled up in the corner. But it'll be, it'll be nice. And it's nice now. I don't say nothing about the way the weather does, because it's different, but it is what it is. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know these are the beds. You can see how they are. Each bed, if you're interested, these big ones, these two big ones, they take about 7 bags of your regular garden soil. 7 bags. And we bought organic garden soil this year. We had a bag left over from last year, but this year we used organic. And so 7 in this thing here, 7 in that one, and then the little one that's down there on the end, that one, like the circle, let me see, right there, that one only took like 1 bag with a little bit left over, which I used for the baskets over there. But I just wanted to share my garden with y'all. It doesn't look like much, but it's the stuff that we do eat. And Pierre, he and I had a talk about some more dietary changes and stuff that we're going to have. And this is the stuff that we'll be incorporating into our eating. And I hope that, I'm able to share it with y'all and all that type of stuff. And, I always just be sharing and not be, whatever. But anyway, and it was a hummingbird out here already this morning. So, it's been, an interesting time. Anyway, y'all, that's it. I'm going to hush my mouth. I just wanted to share Elle Garden and share these things with y'all in case somebody else is interested. And if there's a website on the container thing, I will put it up where, if you're interested, you can get you one and get started. One of the ladies, though, I will say, is that at the garden place, she did let me know that she has one that's sitting on concrete. It does have a bottom in it. It has a bottom like I showed y'all. So it's pretty cool. All right. Toodles.